Oh, have you ever felt like they're watching you? Like every move, every word is a secret they want to steal? Huh. This video is gonna blow your mind, literally. What if I told you the camera was never off, and now they're begging you to delete it? You've been underestimated, dismissed, ignored, laughed at. But guess what? That ends right now. Stick with me, till the last second, because by the end, you won't just be awake, you'll be awake AF. This isn't some boring self-help. Nah, this is raw truth, chaos, strategy, power, all rolled into one. They smiled. They laughed. They thought you didn't see, but you saw. Every twitch, every lie, every little flicker behind their eyes. They thought the camera was off. It wasn't. And now, they're sweating. They're shivering. You've been the audience to their secrets while they played like they were in control. Control is a joke, and jokes are contagious. You've been invisible. That's your weapon. While they strutted around thinking the world was theirs, you watched, you listened. You cataloged every weakness, every hesitation, every moment they revealed the truth without knowing it. And now it's in your hands. They'll never admit it. They'll never see it coming. But you will, because you are awake. And awake, you are dangerous. Do you feel it? That quiet burn behind your ribs, that small, relentless voice whispering, they don't know what's coming. That's the power of being unnoticed. While they spent energy pretending, performing, parroting lies, you absorbed. You grew. You remembered. You became the shadow in the corner of their eye, the one they ignore at their peril. Because shadows are patient. Shadows never blink. You are not a victim. Not yet. You've been underestimated, overlooked, written off, laughed at. And that is beautiful. That is exquisite. Every slight, every dismissal, it was fuel. And now the fire is quiet but alive. It pulses through your veins steady, a heartbeat no one else can hear. But soon it will roar, you will roar, and the people who look down at you will be begging to look away. Think about their faces, the ones that smiled while they judged you, the ones that whispered while they tried to keep secrets from you. Their arrogance, it's delicious. It blinds them, and while they're busy with their illusions, you see the raw edges, the cracks, the vulnerability. You've become the lens through which truth cannot hide. And oh, how they will squirm when it stares back at them. The camera is always on, even when they think it's off. And you are the operator. Every frame, every angle, every moment, you own it. They cannot erase it. They cannot bargain. They cannot run. And when they beg, when they plead, it will only make you smile. Because power isn't loud. It's quiet. It's deliberate. And you have been quiet for far too long. Silence isn't empty. Silence is heavy. It presses against your skull. It whispers secrets that no one dares to speak. You've been quiet too long, watching, waiting, feeling the pulse of every lie around you. It's a pressure that builds, and one day it breaks. And when it breaks, it's violent, it's loud, it's undeniable. They've never understood the quiet ones, the ones who don't jump, the ones who don't argue, the ones who simply observe. They think patience is weakness, They think calm is submission. They are wrong. Every second of silence was sharpening you. Every ignored insult was a chisel against your bones, shaping you into something dangerous, something awake. Feel it, that weight inside your chest. It's not anger, not yet. It's a current, a storm, a restless energy that won't be ignored. You've been pushed, overlooked, dismissed, written off, and now the tide is turning. And when it does, they won't see the impact until it's too late. And the truth, they will never forgive you for it. They can't, because they never saw you coming. Do you hear them? The whispers, the assumptions, the laughter behind your back. That was their mistake. Thinking their secrets were safe, thinking their words wouldn't find you. But here you are, still standing, still silent, still watching. And that silence is the calm before the shatter. They will feel it in their bones before they understand it in their minds. Patience is a weapon, and you wield it without hesitation. Every glance they cast, every smile they fake, every lie they tell, they feed the tension, they feed the fire, they build the walls of their own undoing. And when you strike, when the silence finally ends, it will be a revelation, not a whisper, not a warning, a declaration, a collapse. Remember this: quiet is not surrender. Silence is not weakness. It is preparation. It is strategy. And you have been preparing your entire life. The world thinks it is watching you. It is not. You are watching it, waiting, learning, growing, and the shatter. Oh yes, the shatter is coming. And when it hits, nothing will ever be the same. Look in the mirror. Really look. Not the surface, not the reflection everyone else sees. Look deeper. Look at the edges, the cracks, the darkness hiding behind your eyes. Most people run from that. Most people pretend it isn't there. You stare into it. You greet it like an old friend, and it answers. Your shadow knows you better than anyone ever could. It knows your fears, your regrets, your suppressed rage. It knows the truths you bury under polite smiles and careful words. And it waits, patient, silent, but it's alive. It breathes with you. It sharpens with you. It grows when the world tells you to shrink. Do you feel its pull? That chill creeping up your spine? That whisper of what you could be if you stopped lying to yourself. Stop hiding. Stop being small. Stop pretending the world owes you nothing. And maybe that is exactly the point. Because your shadow does not judge, it does not forgive, it does not bargain. The truth is brutal. The truth is raw. The truth is a mirror you can't turn away from. And you have spent years ignoring it, dismissing it, numbing it. But it remembers everything, every failure, every slight, every moment you swallowed your rage and smiled, every moment you let someone else define your boundaries. It remembers, and it hungers. Hunger is not weakness. Hunger is clarity. Hunger is a blade you sharpen with every betrayal, every insult, every sneer you endured. Your shadow hands it to you with a grin. It says, "Are you ready?" And you nod, because you have no choice. Because the world has been writing its story without you, and now it is your turn to rewrite it. Walk beside your shadow. Embrace it. Listen to it. Let it show you the angles no one else dares to see. Let it teach you patience. Let it teach you cunning. Let it teach you power. And when you step back into the light, you will see them. They will not recognize you. And that is the sweetest part. Step into the room. Step into the chaos. But vanish. Become the air, the corner of their eye, the whisper in the background. They will not notice you. They will not feel you. And that is your advantage. Power hides in shadows. Influence hides in silence. And you are the master of both. They think they see everything. They think their eyes are sharp. They are not. They are blind to subtlety, blind to patience, blind to quiet precision. While they clamor for attention, you weave through the cracks. You move where they stumble. You strike where they falter. You exist in the gaps. And that is where dominance begins. Do you feel it? The thrill of invisibility, the hunger in waiting, the satisfaction of knowing more than they do. They show their hands without knowing it. They speak in lies without realizing it. And you collect it all. One glance, one word, one fleeting hesitation, and the map of their weakness is yours. Being unseen is not cowardice. It is calculation. It is control. It is chaos disguised as nothing. They underestimate the quiet, the patient, the unnoticed. And that is where the world collapses beneath your feet. You are the shadow moving behind their curtain. You are the thought they never had. You are the storm they cannot anticipate. Imagine their confusion, their panic, when they realized the game was always yours. Every move they made, foreseen. Every strategy, anticipated. Every smile they wore, meaningless. You are everywhere they are not. You are the echo they cannot track. You are the presence they cannot name, and they will fear it without knowing why. Disappear. Observe. Remember. Wait. Every act of patience sharpens you. Every unnoticed moment builds you. Every lie exposed in silence strengthens you. You do not need to be seen. You do not need to be loud. You need to be deliberate. You need to be inevitable. And when you finally emerge, the world will bend to the shadow it ignored. Feel it. The heat behind your ribs. The pulse that never quits. It's not anger, not yet. It's anticipation. It's the spark waiting to become flame. Every slight, every betrayal, every time they look down on you, it's all fuel, all waiting, all yours. And when it ignites, the world will burn in your wake. They taught you patience. They taught you to swallow, to nod, to smile while they trampled your edges. And now, the lesson is theirs. The fire doesn't need permission. It doesn't need consent. It waits quietly, patiently, licking at the corners of your mind. One wrong move from them, and it will explode, and you will be ready. Rage is a weapon. Not reckless, not chaotic, but precise, controlled, directed. Every heartbeat feeds it. Every memory sharpens it. Every injustice you suffered, distilled into power. They cannot touch it. They cannot contain it. And when it finally rises, it is unstoppable in its inevitability. Do you hear it? That voice inside screaming. Finally the moment when patience turns to action. when silence becomes thunder, when the world realizes that underestimating you was the first mistake of their lives. That quiet ember you carried, it is now a storm. And storms don't ask, they take. Burning is not destruction. Burning is transformation. Every slight, every insult, every betrayal, it molds you, shapes you, sharpens you. Your fire is not noise. It is clarity. It is vision. It is authority wrapped in heat. They will look at you and see only chaos. But you know the method, the control, the art of it. Carry it. Feed it. Let it pulse through your veins. Let it whisper in your mind. Let it remind you that nothing can touch the force of someone who has suffered and waited and burned quietly for years. And when the moment arrives, when that ember becomes a roar, they will know the price of ignoring you, and it will be beautiful. They thought their secrets were safe, locked away, whispered in shadows, hidden behind smiles. But the camera was on, always on. And you never blinked. Every lie, every tremor, every hesitation, recorded, stored, cataloged. The truth is now a weapon, and you hold it. Do you feel it? The thrill of power, the subtle cruelty of observation. They will not see it coming. They will not understand how quietly the web closed around them. Every word, every glance, every careless motion, it built their own trap. And the trap is yours to pull. Exposure is not vengeance. It is clarity. It is revelation. It is light slicing through the smoke of their illusions. And when it happens, they will panic. They will scramble. They will try to bargain, to plead, to erase what cannot be erased. But nothing can touch the truth now. Nothing can hide it. They will look at you, and they will see the calm, the control, the quiet confidence of someone who has watched everything and waited. And it will terrify them, because they know, they always knew, that someone had been seeing them. Someone had been keeping score, and that someone is you. The beauty of exposure is not in chaos. It is in inevitability. Every whisper they buried, every deception they nurtured, it rises like smoke, and you ignite it. They are caught in the reflection of themselves that they never wanted you to see. And as they squirm, as they crumble, your satisfaction is silent, deliberate, precise. Remember this: the world fears what it cannot control, and nothing is more uncontrollable than truth in the hands of someone who has watched patiently, silently, invisibly. You are that force, the lens that cannot be turned away, the observer who becomes the arbiter. And when they beg, oh yes, when they beg, it will be too late. Smile. Just a little. Soft, innocent. They'll never know what you're planning. And that is the edge. The power is not in force. It is in unpredictability, in the curveball, in the shadow moving where no one expects it. You are the variable they cannot calculate. Chaos is not destruction. Chaos is art. Precision disguised as madness, and you are a masterpiece. Every gesture, every word, every glance, calculated to unsettle, to disarm, to fracture their illusions. You are the smile behind the panic, the calm in the storm, the eye that watches while the world spins. Do you hear them thinking? The plans they make, the control they cling to, all illusions, all fragile, all ready to shatter because you exist. And you do, quietly, patiently, waiting for the moment when the rules bend, and bend they will, under your gaze, under your hand, under the weight of the chaos only you can wield. Power is not loud. It is subtle. It is influence. It is the art of making them dance without them knowing the strings are yours. And every misstep they make, it is a melody for you. Every hesitation, a drumbeat echoing in your favor. You are the rhythm they cannot catch, the pattern they cannot see. The joker, without mask, without apology, without restraint. Control is overrated. Predictability is a weakness. And the edge, your edge, is the smile that appears at the precise moment they think you are defeated. The laugh that comes when they panic. The calm step forward when the walls close in. You are danger wrapped in poise. And they are prey. Remember this. People fear what they cannot predict. They fear what they cannot understand. They fear what sees through their lies and remains smiling. That is your edge. That is your weapon. And when you step into the room, invisible yet undeniable, you will leave them trembling. Not because they were weak, but because you were chaos incarnate. Hunger is quiet. It waits. It coils inside your chest like a serpent, patient, calculating, alive. Most people starve it. Most people ignore it. You feed it. Every slight, every injustice, every time the world looked past you, you swallowed it, digested it, transformed it into fuel. Do you feel it pulse? That relentless insistence that whispers not yet, not enough, more. It is the engine that drives you through the nights when others sleep, the knife that slices through excuses, the fire that burns through hesitation. Hunger is not weakness. Hunger is clarity. Hunger is power. They think ambition is flashy, loud, obvious. They are fools. True ambition is a predator. Silent, patient, observant, calculated. It sees the opening before anyone else notices. It strikes when the timing is perfect. It leaves nothing but a trace of inevitability. That is what binds you. That is what separates you. Every compromise you refused, every betrayal you endured, every time you waited while others acted rashly, it built the fortress around your hunger. And now, that hunger is a storm, a constant gnawing pressure that will not be denied. You are no longer merely surviving, you are orchestrating, you are rising. Do not mistake hunger for desire. Desire is fleeting. Hunger is eternal. It shapes strategy. It shapes focus. It shapes thought. Hunger bends the mind, sharpens the senses, forces patience, demands calculation. And in its fire, you see the world clearly. You see the weak, the foolish, the blind, and you move with precision. Whoa, did you feel that? That was raw. That was real. And if you're still here, congrats. You're not like everyone else. You're awake. You're watching, learning, rising. Now listen, drop a comment below. I want to see who's ready to take control. Who's tired of being underestimated, dismissed, ignored, and is done playing by their rules. Your voice matters. Your energy matters.